Alright, members of the media, once again, welcome to the Premier Soccer League headquarters. We are moving on to the next fixture, which is actually fixture number 1 for the Nedbank Cup, and that's because we've got the defending champions in action in that fixture. They are away to Stellenbosch FC, that is Kaizer Chiefs. Of course, they are represented here by Coach Cedric Kaze. Just to give us a brief overview and preview of the fixture. Coach, just starting maybe with just those opening remarks. You're the defending champions. Obviously, I'm sure there are a lot of expectations from the fans just because of that fact that you're defending champions. But you're playing obviously away from home up against a very good Stellenbosch FC side. What can we expect from Kaizer Chiefs?
Thank you very much. I'd say that it's a new season. It's a new tournament. It's true that we are the defending champions, but we have to put all that aside and do the work from the beginning, because even to being defending champions is not gonna make anything easier, although it's gonna make it even more difficult, because everyone wants to beat the defending champions. But we know what is at stake. We know that the expectations are very high, and we're going against a very good team of Stellenbosch. New coach as well, but it's a coach that has been in this league for so many years with very great achievements and big experience. Has a little bit reshuffled the team, but we are Kaizer Chiefs, and we want to go as far as we can in defending our the trophy, and that starts with the Wednesday game, which we're gonna go all in and do everything possible to get a positive result.
Thank you, Coach. We will now take questions from the floor. Just a reminder that we are still in the live section. Do we have any hands? I see hands here in front, so let's just keep the microphone here. There are 3 hands. Benjamin.
Coach, Benjamin Renda, Eswatini Daily News. My question is in 2 folds. Stellenbosch kicked you out of the Kelly knockout, and as well you are defending champion. So the first one is, are you going there for revenge? Number 1. Number 2 is there any pressure on you being the defending champions of this Nedbank Cup?
It's true that Stellenbosch eliminated us in Carling Cup. That's the beauty of those knockout games, because you can talk that game in Carling Cup were the better team on the field and controlled the whole game, had many opportunities to score, but unfortunately we lost on penalties. That's the beauty of game. Even when you play Lille, you can expect big rewards. But there is no revenge. There is no revenge in football. It's just another game that we need to prepare thoroughly and try to have a good performance to expect a very good result. The pressure is there. The pressure is there. Despite even the fact that being champions is Kaizer, a club like Kaizer Chiefs has pressure on a daily basis, and that's what comes with the badge, and we know that the pressure will be there, and we will cope with it.
Timber Joseph on Sports. Coach, anyone can see that you guys are one of the most improved teams this season. looking at where you were this time last season, and looking at where you are now. You guys are doing so well. But the question is, are you not worried about the lack of scoring many goals, looking at the ratio of your goals? Yes, we've got beautiful clean sheets, but of course, going forward, it's always been a one goal, and this is a cup game. Anything can happen. How do you then psych up your players to get you more goals, just to be safe as defending champions?
I will. The lack of goals, I will as well put it in a context, and I believe that when we started the second phase of the league, and as well at the end of last season, the first phase of the league, we had so many injuries and important offensive players like Lele Paul, like Cirino, and when you have probably one of your best offensive players being injured, it takes you take a ball, but I'm pretty sure that with the games progressing, we will get better. You know why we'll get better? Because now we have players that are coming back from injury. George Matu, Son Taposele, Ox, Cross, and all those players are gonna come add the quality that we need, because sometimes you can't even rotate too much. Even Igodaro too is injured, but we expect him to be there in the next probably 2 weeks, because sometimes you can't even rotate your offensive players because you don't have a lot of choices, and but we expect that we will do better in the next few weeks with all the players out for injury when they are back.
Coach Mkhale from Maboe. Coach, we know about the rivalry that has been there between Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates, but now let's talk about the rivalry that has brewed between Kaizer Chiefs and Stellenbosch. What it has been like to experience such a rivalry brewing between these two teams? I mean, you look at how they fared the cup competitions in the league as well.
I would say that it's true that these past seasons there has been very good challenges between the two teams, that with very great football performances on the field, and very games that have resulted in a very good rivalry, and that's I believe that's where you say that the South African football is growing because you can find other teams that can challenge the teams that are supposed to be big, and the more you have the teams that challenge each other, the more the league grows, and the football in general in South Africa grows.
Coach Sabang from Soccer Lebohang. Coach, I want to ask you about your captain, Brendan Petersen. When you arrived last season, he was hardly playing. He got that opportunity in the Nedbank Cup final, and now today he's the one wearing the armband at Chiefs. What's the difference of the Petersen last season to this season? Maybe just take me through on the journey of what's changed in him as a person, his character, to being so important for the team this season.
I would say that character-wise, he's been the same since last season. Since I got to this team, I found a very responsible player. He's even without wearing the armband, but he's the figure authority of the players. He's the one collecting fines. He's the one writing up players that are late, things like that. You see that he's a player with an authority that everyone respects within the club, and as I said a few days before, it's good things happen to good people, and his commitment, his dedication to training, sometimes last season he wasn't playing, but the level of commitment and dedication at training every single day without complaining was unbelievable. And today you can see that with the chance that he's been given, he's proved to everyone that he's a very good goalkeeper, and as well he's a very good leader too.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Maskepe. The two gentlemen here, gents, Peter, we're in a press conference here, guys. Thank you, Maskepe.
Coach, yeah, Maskepe Power FM. Coach, even towards the end of the last year, I think it looked very positive. You start the year the way you do. What do you attribute this to? Is it more effort, more work from them, because you can see they're running more, contesting more? What do you attribute this to? The change, is it mental? And on Lebohang Maboe has come in. Looks like he has been there for quite some time. What do you think what did you see first, and what do you think he adds to your midfield to have it playing the way it does?
I'll say that in every team the players needs clarity. Clarity is it's a very important thing when players have clarity, when players know the tactics, and the tactics is not about how you play, but to understand, or to make them understand and make them believe that this is our weaknesses, this is our strong points. Then let's play on our strong points to try to minimize on our weaknesses with being the clarity that goes with. That helps a lot. Now everyone knows that, for example, last season conceding a lot of goals on crosses, a lot of goals on set pieces, a lot of goals on counter-attack and intensity and transition. Now everyone knows that how we set up on set pieces are important. How when we have the ball, we need even to be more careful by having a rest defense that is dynamic and well structured, to not allow those counter-attack and transition. That's one of the things I would say that you show the players. They believe in what you are showing, and they see that it works, and that gives them more confidence and buying into the project. About Maboe is, as I said before, he has an unbelievable IQ football. He's a player that he can play at any position, number 6, number 8, number 10. He can play higher. He can, even if you want, he can play winger, because he knows how to find those little spaces between people. He knows how to find those spots, those half spaces. He's accurate in front of the box. He knows how he has a very good shot, accurate shot too, and as well he has a very good. He's a hard worker. He's I would say that it's a very good thing to have him, and as well he has experience. For example, to the COF Confederation Cup, he has the experience that he's had before. He advises the young players and his teammates.
All right, my brother there.
Okay, it's Michael Majibila from Fapos. Coach, from the time when you faced the Stellenbosch in the Kalino Cup up until today, are there areas you can point to say we have improved in this area, in that area, which could give you an advantage this time around?
As I said before, the game that we played against Stellenbosch in the Carling Cup, I thought that we were the best team on the field. The stats are there to acknowledge it, and we had the control of the game. They were never dangerous to us. We had so many opportunities to score. I would say that we just need to repeat everything from the bottom. Put the intensity, put the technical accuracy, being a dynamic team, because we know that with the coaches that is at Stellenbosch now, it's a physical game. It's a long balls, it's crosses in the box, it's set pieces, and we need to deal with all of that. But as well, we need to play our game. We need to be dynamic. We need to be on the front foot. We need to press. We need to play very quickly. We need to be and as well to be effective in front of the net.